Hello, I'm Panos Athanasis, and this is Bad Accent Video Reviews. Today we're gonna talk about Escape by Lee Jong-pil, a 2024 film that as quite usually deals with North Korea and its blights. North Korea and its blights has always been a favorite subject of the South cinema, with movies like GSA, Siri, Spy Gun North, and many others being indicative of the fact. Escape, however, seems to go a step further by essentially focusing exclusively on circumstances in the north, once more in the military in the DMZ. Before we proceed with the review, however, let us take a look at the trailer.
기남아, 너 탈주할 박력 있는 종자는 아니잖아. 주어진 운명을 받아들일 줄 안다 이 말이지. 아 새끼, 내가 그래서 네 이뻐하는 거야.
남한으로 가실 거디요? 패티기 굶다부터 정신이 나가서?
지금은 갈 판이 아니다.
두 눈으로 똑똑히 봤습니다.
나도 데려가 주십시오.
민경대대 동무들! 탈주범이 둘씩이나 발생하였다!
남쪽이라고 단지상 나갈 것 같아. 세상에 그런 낙은 없어.
실패는 할 수 있지 않겠습니까? 해보고 싶은 걸 하다 실패하고 죽어도 내가 죽고 살아도 내가 산다. 멋지지 않습니까?
나라고 하고 싶은 것이 없었겠어? 아무도 여기선 살아서 빠져나갈 수가 없어.
내 앞길 내가 정했습니다.
So, regarding the story, I will read from Rhythm Zaveri's review on Asian Movie Pulse. North Korean soldier Im Gyu-nam is counting the days down to his discharge, which is very close. The apparently model soldier, however, has secretly been going out of the barracks late into the night, mapping out the landmines in the nearby DMZ area as he plans to defect to the south once he is done with his military duty. As the day of his discharge approaches, however, fellow soldier Dong-hyuk steals the map and tries to escape to the south, an act in which Gyu-nam too gets involved and gets seen as a hero for stopping Dong-hyuk. But when his superior and old friend, State Security Department officer Ri-hyun Sang, recommends him to a higher post in the army on the same day of his discharge, and pouring rains means the location of the mapped lines could change, Gyu-nam must make a run for the DMZ and towards his freedom today, with Hyun-sang hot on his trail. Lee Jong-pil creates a setting of suspicion, treachery, and ever-present danger that seems to derive from a contradicting mentality within the North Korean army, since half of the soldiers are keen on escaping and the other half keen on catching those who try to escape. Furthermore, as everyone is afraid of their higher-ups, these sentiments become even more intense, essentially dictating the agonizing thriller premises of escape. The atmosphere is good, but there are many issues here. The story is filled with plot holes, the pacing is quite problematic, while the sudden appearance of characters like the woman nomads in an obvious trick to include Isom and prolong the story somewhat adds even more to the illogicality of the whole thing. That Ri-hyun Sang was a piano soloist and seems to have some homosexual relationship with a young enigmatic man cements the absurd approach here in a rather problematic narrative. In technical terms, however, Escape is top-notch, making good use of the military bases and their indoors, as well as the vast open spaces that are supposed to be the North Korean landscapes and the DMZ. Escape very much looks and feels the blockbuster it is trying to be. Particularly the action scenes are all well shot, while the danger that is emitted from a majority of scenes is also rather well handled, with the editing helping the most in that regard. Furthermore, the two main actors deliver quite convincingly. Lee Je-hoon as Gyu-nam has the story portrayed through his eyes and thus is given ample moments to shine. Be it his resolute conviction in finding his way to the south or in his caring affection for his friend Dong-hyuk, Lee is more than capable of pulling it off. The same can also be said of Kyo-hwan's portrayal, who finds himself in familiar territory, chasing runaway Korean soldiers once again after DP, only this time on the other side of the border. Ri-hyun-sang is one character who does get just enough backstory and an arc to let Koo really sink his teeth into. Right from his introduction, putting on a lip balm and smacking his lips in a room full of soldiers, to his caring nature towards Gyu-nam, his romantic angle, and his disciplinarian army ways, Koo is an actor that demands your attention and makes Hyun-sang a character that ends up leaving the biggest impression in a true show-stealing performance. All in all, Escape is a film that aims at fun, and that is what it delivers, particularly to the viewer who is willing to throw logic out of the window. The film is available in Blu-ray and DVD from WellGo USA, and for people who like easy and fun thrillers, spy thrillers, let's say, I think this is an ideal option to watch. So this was another review in the Bad Accent Reviews program. Thank you very much for being here and hope to see you soon again. Have a nice day. Bye.